Jan Aspinal, welcome to Kirra Galleries. You've got some lovely work in here, some architectural glass. Tell us a little bit about this one here.
Thank you very much. This is actually a scaled version of what could be a foyer window wall. So if you can imagine this, at the moment it's my height, but it could be the ceiling height. It could be metres into the ceiling. So I designed this so that there would be lots of clear glass that then would project things from the outside to the inside and vice versa.
And Jan, you've done some really big works, haven't you? I've seen one of them.
Yes.
Give us an idea of one of the ones that you've done then.
Well, probably one of the largest ones is in Canberra at the ANU, in the library, the Sciences Library in Canberra. It's an atrium window which spans 2.5 floors and is virtually 2.5 floors wide. So it's quite gorgeous.
A lot of glass, Jan.
Lot of glass, huge amount of glass. What I tried to do there is very much what I've tried to do here. Allow the outside to come through and pass through, so that the design of the glass, the coloured glass, marries with the design of nature outside.
And Jan, you must work with architects. You know, what's the process there?
Yes,
How does that happen?
Well, generally it's a collaborative process. I would come in at the early stages of designing, and then I would actually have a look at the plans, talk with the architect. We'd talk together, discuss the lighting, the light value from the northern, southern sun, whatever's going to happen on it to it, and then we'd come up with a solution during the process. It could take 1 year, it could take 2 years before I'd actually physically work on the project.
And then a big piece like that, how long would it take you?
Well, the ANU took me a year to do. I'm currently working on a project that's taken me 7 years to do.
7 years?
7 years.
And what's
yes.
that one?
So
Tell us about that one.
That one's in Woy Woy in New South Wales. It's a modern church which has a very large round central core to it, the nave of the church, and the glasswork is suspended or it's inlaid into timber as well. It's quite a gorgeous church, and I've been doing it on different stages, and now I've reached the final stage.
Now, what's caught my eye, Jan, are these beautiful ones over here. Let's just walk over here to here and have a look. And they are just absolutely beautiful in colour.
Thank you very much.
Tell us a bit about them.
Well, what I've actually done is, in these little blocks, I've created a painting. So what I've done is laid colour onto a large piece of glass and then cut it and then collaged it, if you like. And this is something which I'd like to do a lot more of, is collaging glass.
It's got beautiful fine detail in it.
Yes, thank you. One of the things I do like is, after a very large project, is to concentrate on something small and very artistic. So this is perfect.
Something for a dinner discussion, maybe in an apartment or something like that.
Absolutely, it could be anywhere. This could be a scaled version. There could be a very large version of this in an office foyer, in a residential, wherever one wants to put it, really. And my key areas, I like to do things that are site specific. They're made for that environment. So people would commission me rather than buying from a gallery. Most people would commission me my work.
And the work, Jan, it seems to have a real spirit of nature in some of it. I noticed there on these top panels, where I'm just going to disappear up to.
Yes.
The shapes and the lines, etc. A lot of movement and a lot of colour.
Yes.
So
colour is very important. That's one thing I work with, is light and colour and lyricism, and that shows in these pieces. It's a very important part of it. These are meant to be sold as a set, but they could be an individual piece, an individual large piece as well.
Jan, do you see architectural glass expanding? Do you think it'll really start to expand in Australia?
I think technology has brought us into a new era of architectural glass. I think it's a fabulous medium, and anyone who sees this exhibition that's happening here at the Kirra Gallery can actually see it in action here.
Yeah. Jan, thank you very much.
That's a pleasure.
All right.